Why are you doing it in that tone?
Cause it's slow. Are you gonna speed it up?
No. I'll try.
Okay, how do you do it? I don't have a program to do that.
I'll fast forward this.
Oh.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm Colie.
And I'm Ari.
This is the Futon.
And today we're watching
Chungha
with
X.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because at first I just saw the Korean character, so I was like, I don't know what she expects me to read. And then I saw the X.
X.
Yes.
X. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Wi-Fi, I hope you're good to me.
Please, God. What's a city? It's Batman. What would you do if Chungha just came out in like a Batman suit?
Oh, girl. That'd be, I don't know. Probably faint or something.
Probably faint or something. Oh, she big.
Oh, she's like Godzilla.
Sorry. Oh, she big.
It's like in Lilo and Stitch when Stitch terrorizes.
Oh, the little town. This looks like it would be like a good background for like lo-fi beats. Oh, look at the Nikes. All right, I see you. Right though, can't you imagine like lo-fi beats over this? Hello, giant woman.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, that is scary. She's checking her hair. It's a mirror. Oh my God, no!
I'm gonna shoot Chungha.
She's not bothered.
It's like Rampage.
Unbothered queen. I loved Rampage. Maybe she's gonna grab one. Eat the people in it. Like in Rampage.
Yeah. For a song that's titled X, did not expect that for this.
Same, I thought it was gonna be hardcore.
But you know, Chungha's like, we gotta
bring it down.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Oh my God, they are gonna shoot her.
Whoa.
Sailor Moon.
She's shrinking.
Maybe. I think so. No.
Oh.
She's just interpreted dancing. This is a very strange video. Oh, there they are. Oh no! Lasers! She's so unbothered. I want to live 2021 like this. Just unbothered. Is she going down like gracefully?
I have like weird deja vu right now.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's a very weird video. Oh wow, this is so strange. You know you messed up, boy.
Were you reading the lyrics earlier or no?
I go back and forth. Like sometimes the lyric will catch my eye. Oh. Explosion. Mushroom cloud.
It kind of feels like she was put on this pedestal, that's why she's so huge. And since they broke up, like her whole world is shattering. Like he's like breaking everything from her.
This video is wild, honestly. Now I think she's shrinking out. Oh, she's in color now.
Is that him?
No, it's her. It's her Nikes.
Little him?
Little him? No, little her.
Oh, she just dropped herself.
Oh my God, she really just like... bloop. I don't need this.
Damn girl, who broke you?
Yeah, oof.
So
Heavy,
like,
heavy,
all right.
heavy.
So you know how the city was like pristine, and she's just like minding her own business.
Unbothered queen.
And then when she's just like at the end, it's just full of destruction.
Yeah.
As if it was just like, man, this boy broke my heart. Or like,
I want to know
was
why
that
she
her
dropped
worst?
Tiny Her though. Maybe that was her worst. Like so small.
Self-destruction.
Like, you know, when you feel small.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that. I'm stuck on the small. And how she just like.
And then
Bye.
she kind of just drops herself.
Yeah, like so like. Meh. It was weird.
Yeah. So I feel like we're missing this metaphor. You know.
Yeah, and like the interpretive dancing during the like laser strikes.
Yeah. Because even the lyrics was like very sad.
Oh yeah, it's a song.
Yeah.
It's a in your feelings song for
Yeah.
sure.
With lo-fi beats.
I'm telling you, that's a cool background for a lo-fi beat.
Yeah. Study music. Lo-fi beat playlist.
I listen to it on the train sometimes when I go to work. Look out
I
the
feel
window.
like you should listen to this and maybe one day Big Chungha shows up.
While I'm on the train. In our Nike. I just see a giant Nike out the
Like,
window.
well, she picked me up.
Big Chungha, you're here.
Take me. But like, I don't know. I guess it's like this weird metaphor of like.
Well, it's
It's
something.
I'm really trying to get there, but I can't.
This
get
metaphor of
the relationship, because it ends in the city in ruins,
I know, but she's still like
and the fact
big
that like,
and like chilling.
well,
Like she's so unbothered. That's what gets me throughout the whole video too.
well,
like,
because like in her lyrics, it's like now you only see me on your TV screen.
yes.
So like she was like Chung, like the superstar.
Right.
And like no matter how you see her, like the good or bad, like now she's this superstar type of thing.
That's why she's so big.
Yeah, like she and she's still big. Because even though you broke her
Well,
heart.
yeah, that's I mean that line.
Yeah.
Like now you only see me on your TV screen.
Yeah.
It's like Skater Boy.
She said, "See you later, boy."
She did. He said, "See you later, girl."
Oh. Right. Yeah. Anyway, in that version, yes. But I don't know. It's hard to think right now.
Let's watch it again.
All right, let's hit it, Sammy.
Well, maybe she was saying it's like in your face, like haha.
Like no matter.
Yeah, like you hurt me, but like, so what?
Wow. Given your comments, huh?
I'm just going by what y'all are saying. I'm listening
Yeah.
to you guys,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I'm only going by how you're describing this video.
She's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said Godzilla in the beginning.
Big.
She gets it. She,
So she's big, as in like I guess the metaphor is she's bigger than this.
maybe. Maybe we really gotta look at the lyrics this time.
It's hard to watch both.
Well, we already saw it, so
No,
now
I have to watch it again.
All right, and
wants
she's
to-
just
she wants to see
walking
little.
in the town.
It's so weird. She's like curled up tiny in the palm of her hand. She just like,
and then she kind of just like,
yeah, like,
but not even make a face. She was just like she forgot she was in her own hand.
tiny.
Yeah, I mean unbothered seems about right.
I mean, there's tanks with lasers.
Helicopters
shooting
Shooting
at her.
at
and
her.
she's interpretive dancing like in the middle.
Dancing
Well,
in
maybe
the
because
street.
she's over it. Like she's past it. She's
Maybe.
you know
Is
it's kind of
she?
like
She seems sad.
Is she?
I don't know. Like maybe it's crumbling down, but like
And then there's
she's
this
past
huge.
it at this point. Like what she's given up at this point.
Well, then there's this huge
good
mushroom
point.
cloud explosion.
But it's
and
not
it-
towards her.
Yeah, but it zooms in where she's like, it's the first time that she seems bothered. Because she sees the explosion and it zooms in, you see the reflection of the explosion like in her pupils.
Maybe.
But then again, she just walks away. Like, oh. Like
maybe that's her like finally be like, all right, this relationship is done and over with.
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
it's not
maybe
gonna hurt
she's-
me anymore. It's like
Right.
over there, I'm
Mhm.
over here,
And I'm big.
and I'm still the superstar you see on TV. Everyone's still looking at me, giving me the attention, no matter my good or bad. And now you're gone.
Right, like
You're erased.
she's watching it all crumble, right? And all
Yeah.
kind of, you know, it's a disaster, obviously, and she's kind of just like,
and maybe like people are trying to shoot her down to make her feel small. but she
Don't
still
bother.
stays big.
Or her
But she
significant,
still
or her
stays
significant
big.
other is trying to shoot her down.
Ooh,
and
that's toxic.
Yeah.
X.
Ex is
X.
trying to shoot her down, and she's like, "But you can't touch me."
Ooh.
Because I'm big Chungha.
Right.
I'll always be big.
Yeah. I'm bigger than this.
Like, I'm bigger than you.
Yeah.
I can
Bigger than
destroy
these
you.
tanks. Step on you.
Yeah.
With my Nike.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All done.
Appreciate you.
That is all.
The one time people are listening to us and give their comments back. Out of all
Thanks
the
for
time.
listening.
in IRL.
Yeah. Alright, let's watch it again. Let's focus. Maybe. We'll see.
Alright. City. Oh, there's an X.
Yeah, and it's the only color.
I didn't notice that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I felt like it was too obvious.
No, it wasn't.
To you.
Oh yeah, the color thing too.
But I guess Heartbreak
Yes.
is just black and white, and then when she's like releases all of it, she goes back to color.
Color.
Loving herself.
I like this part. If I was that big, I'd look in a window to fix my hair too.
I mean, we do that anyway.
You're right.
That one place on Broadway.
Yo, you got in my head, and you say the words I'm thinking.
Now farewells are greeting. Wow.
See, like she notices them, but she could give a hoot.
Maybe this is all him trying to knock her down.
Yeah, well, that's what Sam was saying.
Yeah.
I really thought this was going to be a Sailor Moon transformation.
That would have been cool.
What else?
This is her releasing everything. And the fact that she kind of just doesn't care about the shit going on. Like the helicopter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's so, like...
Carefree.
But it's almost eerie. Like, it's almost like, how do you not know this? Like, she's almost too, like, in her own world.
Maybe this is just about a girl that knows her self-worth, loves herself, and no one can tell her, like, anything, like,
About
that's
her.
not true about herself. You know, like, negative words can't reach her.
Yeah, like, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, she just can't be bothered.
Okay, so she sees the explosion, and she does notice it. Now we have Colin.
And now she's back to reality.
Maybe when she was in that relationship, she was in, like, a fog.
Oh.
Like, just going through the motions. And then the explosion was, like, the end of that relationship.
Yeah.
And maybe that's her in that fog, in that before state.
And she's sleeping. She's sleeping. So this is a dream. No. It looks like she's dreaming of all this.
Oh, she just looks...
Unless this is her nightmare. She was listening.
I like this one.
So is this her nightmare? This is back to reality. Thoughts?
Like I said, I think for me, the way I interpret it, the relationship had all this turmoil, and she was kind of just going through the motions until it hits that point where, like, she can't ignore it anymore.
Right.
And that's when she, like, notices the mushroom cloud, and then after she notices it, everything gets color again. And maybe the sleeping, again, is also, like, a metaphor that she was sleeping. This, like,
was, like,
not actually sleeping.
Like blinded,
But, like, yeah, like, not, like, aware of all the chaos from that relationship.
like the
Until you couldn't ignore it anymore.
right. It was like a. Oh, Like, in a sense, like, how everything, like, the helicopters and tanks were, like, the army at the bottom was, like, attacking her, and she was just like, I don't know what's going on, until the explosion happens, and she realizes, like, oh, man, this was bad.
Yeah.
And then she looks at her little self and was just like, I got you.
Until
Little
I
Chungha.
drop you.
Like, we're safe now. Wink.
Yeah, the dropping.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so
It's
nice.
just, yeah, it's just like, she doesn't put her in her pocket.
No.
She doesn't lay her back down.
Right, like, gently.
Yeah,
she
she was just
drops
like, she
her
sees
from
her,
the heavens.
And then she's just like, what's that? And then like, bye, Chungha.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's
That
almost...
part, I mean, maybe we're reading too into that part.
Well, like, so...
Unless I was like, her
before-
dreaming and she sees herself dreaming this world.
But, like, before we were talking about how, like,
A
her
depressed
being
dream.
unbothered... No, like, her being unbothered was, like, a positive thing. Like, oh,
Right.
she, like, doesn't care, da-da-da. But, like I said, there's, like, almost, like, an eeriness about
Right.
it. Like,
Well, maybe it does bother her still.
But no,
Even
but, like,
though-
she's so out of it.
But, like, I mean, the lyrics says that.
Well, yeah.
It's just like, I show the world that I'm unbothered, but
Mhm.
deep down, I'm still a little ticked off, type of thing.
Until that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. When,
Yeah.
like, literally,
Yeah.
everything explodes.
Yes.
It could be, like, internal, too. Like, you know, when you bottle, like, things up.
Yeah.
Until, yeah.
Follow your emotions until
Yeah.
it's too much. And maybe that's why it ends in ruins.
Right. Because...
Like, her realization is like, man, this dude really
Messed me up.
messed me up, couldn't handle me in a sense. Because the way the lyrics were like, you didn't love me at my worst, so you couldn't have me at my best. So, like, he just, like, couldn't see the worth she was.
But even when she says, like, that part, but then the next line is, like, I gave you my all, it's almost like she's saying, like, I was ready to go through all of that chaos. Like, good and bad. Like, I still gave it all to you, and you still didn't see me.
Yeah.
Almost. Like I was unbothered by all the not violence, but you know what I mean, like chaos.
Yeah. Like, the hardships of a relationship, basically. Like, she sacrificed it all and thought she was gonna have, like, this endgame where he understood where she was coming from. But he was just like, man, I can't do this.
Maybe it's the idea of, like, being too much, and that's why she's big.
Damn. Maybe.
Because, like, I know, I have been told in past relationships that, like, I was too much.
And maybe they weren't ready for it. Commitment's hard. Trust is hard. A lot of relationships are hard.
Relationships are hard. Personalities.
Speaks volumes.
Big chunk.
Big Chungha, big volume, big words, big feels.
Big feels.
Alright. Well, that's that. And we'll see you next time.
On the futon.
Bye.
Here, bye.
Stay in your local girl groups.